Hi, welcome back to the Q Design YouTube channel. I'm Wes from Q Design, and today is a bit of a different video. It's talking about a bit of we got an inquiry through which raised some red flags, and it turned out to be a scam. So I'm just going to walk through the red flags for why it looked like a scam, and then what the scam actually is, because it's really important. It nearly had me at 50%, I'd guess. So we got this inquiry through from Mary Brown, kind of generic name, so that made me wonder just a little bit, like 1%. We got an English mobile phone number there, and then we got the inquiry. So probably the biggest red flag straight away was the start of the message, greetings. No one in the UK speaks like that. And then we've had these kind of funny inquiries in the past where there's a lot of kind of different mishmash of services. So web developer, they're not looking for a designer, just a developer, and then an SEO specialist, okay, and then to support our website and digital growth. Okay, so they haven't provided a website at all. But typically when someone sends an inquiry, we respond, and then we always just go to drop them a message on WhatsApp just to say, oh, we've sent you an email just in case it's ended up in your spam. But this phone number didn't have a WhatsApp. So not everyone has a WhatsApp, but the majority of people do. So that's always a good thing to just to have a test, just see if they do have a WhatsApp. Do they have a profile image on there? So they did respond. I just said I need some more details, and they just went through about the website project. Gave the website address, which is this one, which is just a maintenance page. So they're asking for a lot of services, but they just have a maintenance page. And then they sent the PDF of technical specifications, which this kind of does follow the same pattern as a lot of scams. It's very technical. Generally, our website clients don't ask for this specifically straight away. It's quite technical about optimizing the website for speed, about supporting the hosting, but there's very little information about the actual, like the website. What's the website doing? What's the functionality of the website? This is all very technical stuff straight out the gate. And then integration of WordPress. But still, I wasn't thinking it was a scam straight away, but there was a little bit of me what thought this was a bit strange. Actually, that's a US number. And then, so we're interested in collaborating with a reliable professional to advance the project to its next stage. This is very weird wording, but still not completely alien. So I've explained that to be able to give a quote, we're going to need to be able to log into the website and check how it's been built, how big is it. We then suggested a couple of hosting partners, because remember the specification is very focused in on optimizing the website for hosting and optimizing for speed. So we've given some recommendations here for the companies we find the best for hosting. So then we get this email which says that thank you for your message, for the thoughtful recommendations. That's very strange for our clients to say anything like that, and it just has too many long words in it, to be honest. No one really speaks like this. And to move forward with your review, we can provide you direct access to the WordPress admin panel to examine the full build, hosting environment, and current setup in detail. Okay, so they've already got hosting for it, and then we can familiarize ourselves with the website. Credentials. So they've sent this link here, which is a little bit strange because it's WP Engine. So that's very legit. That's normal. That's very good, but it's a bit strange that they've asked me about hosting, and literally they have one of the best hosts for WordPress already. So that's a bit strange. And then when you click on the link, it will take you to the login page. But this is the biggest thing what raised a red flag for me. After completing Google authorization. Now that's a bit strange. Why? I've never used Google authorization before to log into a WordPress dashboard. Very odd. So straight after seeing that, I think, hang on a minute, sounds like a scam. Definitely a scam now. So I clicked the link, which I was a bit nervous about. So I'm not sure if this is even an actual WordPress page, to be honest with you. See by the code, this isn't even a WordPress dashboard. This is just like an HTML page which they've made up for their little hack. And then we got continue with Google. So if I click that button, continue with Google, something very bad is going to happen. This made me nervous. So this isn't on WP Engine. They've just created a subdomain of their main website, Choice Organics. They've just created a subdomain of it. Actually, their domain name is probably not even Choice Organics. It's stage1-choiceorganics.com. So this website here probably has nothing to do with them at all. Quite possibly has nothing to do with them. I'm not sure. So yeah, so that's the scam. So I would click the continue with Google and something bad would happen. So I just had a quick Google to see what was going on. There's actually this really good thread on Reddit, which was only 5 days ago. So yeah, it's the exactly same circumstances as me. So it's email timestamps from within Russia. And then what happens is when you click that login with Google, then it injects, what does it do? But when you're busy, someone legit. So it injects access to your authentication apps, I think. And then it gains access to all of your Google accounts, which is crazy. It's a really good scam. But what's adds to it even more was that at about 4 a.m. that morning, I actually received this text message to my phone saying your Google verification code is blah blah blah. Do not share this code with anyone. But what made it stand out is it's got a phone number to call a phone number on there. That's pretty rare from Google, I thought. And then yeah, and it's from Google. So it could just be a complete absolute coincidence, but I thought that was pretty odd. So yeah, they're trying to gain access to my Google account. I haven't responded. I haven't clicked any links, but I thought this would just be a really useful video to anyone who's encountering such emails where people are targeting web design agencies. So if you've got any questions about the email trail or any emails you're receiving which look a bit suspicious, then yeah, drop us a comment. I'll be glad to add my 2 cents on that to give some advice on whether I do think it's a scam, what you should watch out for. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.